usual. Hey God, why? Why does this want to do this thing to me? I tested this. Everything is okay. Agenda, yes, agenda. Alright, welcome everyone to Quarter Class Winners Showdown. Day 1. Let me know if my audio is good. And I'll try to fix it if it's not. You have to contact some lobby. We happen to have Joe live chat in this team. This is going to be the first second. Let us know in the comment section. Welcome to the live stream. If you like, subscribe if you're yet to. Like there's a hard drop over at desktop. Two teams. We actually have 3 teams. UNSULLIED ARMY, REGNUM X ESPORTS, and not a lot happening right now. We have a fight between ALPHABASE and why so serious. Let's try and see that taking the engagement and reality has been sent back to the lobby. Not quite sure what this area is called. Oh, this baby. I'm sorry that has started taking it out with REGNUM X ESPORTS. This is how to make this not. Couple shots flying out. Seems like the push is coming up. Stand up. Knockout esports getting a knock on. Knockout cartel and engaging within Africa. REGNUM X esports. Let's see knockout esports I'm sorry. Oh, it seems like there's still one more player of the next esports here. This is and that one more player has been caught. But luckily for them, they're playing the 3-1 split, so they'll be able to get their recall. Punisher getting closer to UNSULLIED ARMY on the reach. Let's see if he'll be able to get a knock. Which team is going to get him knocked out? He quickly moved. Nice reaction time there. Knockout spots. Going through next, such as the knocked out. That's the Punisher. There's the knocked out. There's my shot. He's able to come in clutch. Sadly, he was sending on his back. And luckily for them, for the recall, so he's going to get back up. You can see the recall. I mean, it's not a fair trade losing 3 players and getting just 1 elimination, though. But they'll be glad they are not. Knockout esports, 5 eliminations, 3 to Punisher, standing player. And it seems like there are lots of next factors. Not a lot happening right now. Fight right now, they're going to start finding their way. Second. Welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining us, please like, subscribe if you're yet to, and let us know in the written form, the comment section. We have and ALPHABASE has lost 1 player. Sadly, they wouldn't be able to more actions covered by YT Serious. Mari that he lost earlier on has been recalled. Humble has bled out. I think it's Sasuke. Yeah, it's Sasuke playing for the recall. This fight is happening at Aiden. If you recall, YT Serious the Alpha. It seems like they're getting their revives up. The RP holding it down for his team. You can see ALPHABASE here. Yeah, they want this smoke. The RP trying to get a different angle. They have lost 2 of his teammates to the recalled players from ALPHABASE to get any recall of. Seems like they are chasing DRP. They want designation. The boss, though, is a very fast vehicle. DRP should be making out of the TSP. They fight against CARTEL. But CARTEL knocked out, so he doesn't seem to be the case. Knockout CARTEL elimination so far. It seems like PERSECUTERS will be getting their first elimination. Here in Toronto. Cut your suit. Not a lot happening at the moment. Outlaws. They've lost. Oh, they've actually not lost anyone. They were able to get a trade off that guy back up. Baby has been sent packing because of Tony. Lost one player, but they're still alive with a lot of fight. Tony puts up and pops out of the vehicle, taking a knee onto that guy. He's going to connect. Sadly, it won't. Moves around to the other end. Uniq catching Quiles off guard. But Greenfield is going to have to this location right about now. Yeah, they've lost 2 players. They need to get their recall. Double R looking north, far from where I'm caught. Right. ZEUS MORIS is the Real Academy. Let's quickly hop on. Sorry. Quite so serious to take it out. But yes, another confirmation for ALPHABASE. They need to start making their way to the circle though. I think that was the last one. I was still Power Baby. Real Academy to Arnold. And Arnold has been sent packing. ZEUS MORIS came at the they've lost rock. They're down to rise to try and get his team back into the circle, back into the game actually. Seems to be making his way for a recall tower, but it seems like Neon Rising also have plans for that recall tower. Not sure how surviving it in of him. And he definitely knows they're here for the recall. He goes too close to comfort, they're going to tell him. Yep. I believe he has gotten the information that he's out here with more than 1 player. Right, then you need to leave this location if it cannot work out. I mean, there are a lot of other options. If he goes a little bit more south, seems like he wants to take the fight against Neon Rising. Rising versus Baha, that guy, and Vasco? Yeah, Vasco. What is that guy doing? The Rising clutches. It couldn't. They have REGNUM X ESPORTS pulling up to the location. It seems like they want some of this elimination. They wait for Neon Rising to get a recall first, though. But keeping it over to Baha, not able to get a knock. By the way, Neon Rising are able to get their falling comrades back. ALPHABASE, they're down to 14 teams, by the way. Rising sent packing, ALPHABASE has been sent packing. Mauritius team and Somali team back to the lobby. We're down to 14 teams, 51 players, and we just have about 2 in the circle. People speak from RRAGE. We also have YSOC, I believe, the trio, yeah. We have Knockout Esports. It seems to be this team will be winning the engagement. Not a lot of people. Their recalls rather. It's only with 2 eliminations, and he still has comrades by his side. Very capable team. They should get more. See how things go. What about the circle? We have Real RRAGE from PERSECUTERS. It's up to Baha. Neon Rising. I'm not sure Baha will be able to get picked up here now. But you have UNSULLIED ARMY rotating part of the circle. Seems like they should be able to make it. They got the elimination from REGNUM X ESPORTS over at Neil Factory. Both starting it out with double RT. They are playing very dangerous. Price. Yet another person falling from double RT. Now they're down to a duo. 0 and the circle shifts away from them. Persecutors seem to be rotating straight into Unsullied Army. Not enough to knock him out. Seems like he's just gathering intel. He's driving off. 14 teams still in the game, 48 players alive. Recall towers. Not really by anymore. Anything that doesn't recall now. Likely that we get anything more. As the circle closes in 42 seconds. Solid Army, very close to the circle. Persecutors have been able to make it into the circle. You can see there are 2-2 splits, 2 in the circle. The rest 2 forming up right about now. To see how things go. Chain 3 in an engagement with REGNUM X ESPORTS. Elimination of the esports down to solo, 3 eliminations themselves. What's he trying to do? He's trying to get the better position. He's fighting. Survive. We're down to 46 players, 14 teams still in the game. But 14 trying to get a better position. Competitors. Seems like Kate is going to take it. Risky place to play though, and just have 2 smokes. The like, subscribe if you're yet to, and let us know for the comment section. Seems like Kate has decided that that place is not the best place to stay at. Because it's trying to get the circle. He has been knocked out. But not Meg seems to be coming up to get a revive. Will he be able to? It's not careful. I cannot stop. Lost far behind. Starts to get him knocked down. Stays there too long. Close for comfort. Mael has also been knocked down. Get back to his feet. Top of next. That's what he needs. He's lost one other thing. That happened so fast. He's actually near rising. Out in 14. Circle has shifted once more. And you can see all the things coming in the circle. Easy, dangerous swipe. Here. Fall back. And you can see he's sending out nades already. You've got yet another player being deployed by Easy. Not 15 seconds. Circle shift from Uniq and Unsullied Army. You guys need to finish all this. You may die here. Unsullied Army, they've lost their vehicle. Why so serious? Taking it out with Knockout Esports. Knockout Esports with the third back. Shot, the bed, solo, pocket, and beautifully from skills boy from Knockout CARTEL. Knockout Esports back into the lobby. We're down to 19, 20 players alive. So down to 17. 10 players alive. Okay, brothers, fight 7th place. 8 elimination. That's a lot for a trio. Real, solo, Bonnie from Pan Africa to solo. Knockout Cartel to trio. Country League and a trio. Persecutors. 16 will be taking the first chicken dinner today. Amar has been knocked out and Cloud sent send him back to the lobby as well. Cartel and Persecutors could be anything. Close out the first game of the day. Persecutors taking road with 12 eliminations. Beautiful scenes. Just testing. Okay. Right up. Oh, alright, so back up. Thanks for experience at Project Play. Thank you for speaking with us. This is part of Plans Showdown 2025. And we're going into Erangel right now. Just joining us. Rondo ended and Persecutors won that match. It's of elimination. First, back soon. Testing. Testing. Alright, welcome back. Please let me know if you hear me better now. Been having some issues and trying to fix them. We have 12 teams remaining. One team didn't make it in this game, which is RRAGE. A lot of engagements have happened while in a way. Apologize for that, but we have 12 teams nonetheless, and 45 players remaining. Each team will be taking the first Erangel chicken dinner of the day. We'll see you soon. ZEUS MORIS, one elimination found from Royal Academy, and Knockout Esports in the mix, third party. Royal Academy second round, trying to put ZEUS MORIS in the corner. Rush got his knock onto Jimmy. Down to 12 teams, 40 players alive. We'll see which team will be taking the first Erangel chicken dinner home. No, not there. 11 teams remaining. I believe ZEUS MORIS has been sent. Oh, ZEUS MORIS is actually still in the game. That's a mix-up. They're down to 2 players though. They were able to leave that location because they noticed there was 3 teams in play. Alright, back again, trying to fix the audio issue. Not quite sure what's causing it, but I hope it's better now. Comment section if it's better. Now 10 teams, 31 players. We've lost 5 teams in this game. I might need to fix something once again. I don't know multiple times I forgot that. Alright. Everything should be good now. Let me know in the comment section if it's better off. We have 10 teams, 31 players still. ZEUS Moris pushed up to 23 Legion. Rosgo trying to take shots onto Amar, who happens to be driving close by. Looks like ZEUS Moris to be leaving this area. Couple of shots in. Seems like he's going to be getting knocked out here. Teammate has come to try to pick him up. Armor. Beautiful knock onto Armor from Anos. Nanos able to secure himself yet another elimination. Rosgo trying to make it back to his teammates. Couple shots being sent out by Rosgo. Anos trying to deploy smoke to help his teammate get back to safety. Down to 30 players. solid army pulling up on ZEUS Morris and sent back to the lobby. ZEUS Morris up to 5 eliminations, 8 teams alive, 26 players remaining. To be able to send Unsolid Army packing. Knockout Cartel in a fight with REGNUM X ESPORTS. We're down to 8 teams and 5 players alive. Seems like the revive on Xenos Goat is going to be coming up shortly. A lot happening in different places. Cartel also in a fight with Spain Africa. In Africa up to 3 eliminations. Seems like they're trying to get this revive. Bonnie drives forward, stops to scare the circle, and it seems like it's going to be popping up smoke soon. Will they be able to get Venom up? Doesn't seem like they'll be able to get their teammate back up. They're down to 8 teams in the game, 25 players alive, and the circle is shrinking. REGNUM X ESPORTS will be able to get their revive. It seems that they're trying to make a breakthrough into the circle. They have a couple teams at different locations in the circle. O3 Brothers not yet able to get early elimination. They're trying to secure this position. REGNUM X ESPORTS, I believe, pulling up to this location. In Africa, taking shots on to far from Knockout Cartel. Fronzy, shots on to ZEUS Morris. ZEUS Morris retaliating. In Africa in a fight with REGNUM X ESPORTS. Spain Africa down to just 1 player, Squash Blue. Cartel pulling up to the mix to get the revive to his teammates. Cartel up to 9 eliminations, and since they are going to be getting this revive. O3 in a position to third party. Cyrox not yet able to. The last player from Spain Africa backstabbing Cyrox. Beautiful knocks onto Cyrox. We're down to 5 teams in the game. 4 teams now, 13 players remaining. O3 Brothers up to 8 eliminations, 3 teams remaining, 9 players alive. Dream Team, full team, 3 players, 3 eliminations. Beautiful knock from Nova onto O3 Wizard. Cartel Xerox still a solo. Sent packing by Xerox. Cartel out in 3rd place, 10 eliminations. This is the final 2 teams, a 4v4. Could be any team's game. O3 Brothers up to 9 eliminations. Wizard still knocked out. I think they should be able to easily get that revive. Spakey pushed forward to get the revive onto Wizard. Will Dream Team allow them get this revive? Dream Team trying to get better positions in the circle. Ochi brothers as well trying to spread out. Sad. Front line. Smokes popping. He has been knocked out by Cyrox. Beautiful knock from Cyrox. Will O3 brothers be advancing? I think Nate should be coming up any moment from now. Cyrox still overwatching. Specky and his teammates trying to get nades. Franzi touching up nades. Beautiful knock from Franzi onto Peter. Instantly flushed. Dream Team Esports crumbling down to a duo. One shot flying out from Franzi. Cooking the nade. And the push is coming through. Over. Some sprays out, but a beautiful nade from Franzi. Now it's just down to Chris and Dream Team Esports packing in second place. O3 brothers, beautiful performance, winning this game with 13 eliminations. Dream Team Esports second with 3 eliminations. CARTEL finishing in third place with 10 eliminations. Xerox tried to get more, but he was stopped by Xerox from O3 brothers. In Africa, placed 3 eliminations, 8 eliminations. REGNUM X ESPORTS 6th place, 1 elimination. Royal Academy 7th place with 7 eliminations. Knockout Esports 8th place with 2 eliminations. UNSULLIED ARMY 9th place, no elimination. 23 Legion 10th place, no elimination. Neon Outlaws 11th place, 2 eliminations. Persecuters 12th place, no elimination. ALPHABASE 13th place, 4 eliminations. Team Uniq 14th place, no elimination. Why So Serious 15th place, 2 eliminations. We'll have one more Erangel game and then we'll be closing out the day in Miramar. Tune in, stay with us, and this is Clash of Clans Winner Showdown. Alright, welcome back to the third match of the day. The second erangel of the day as well. Beautiful performances so far. In case you missed the first game, Persecuters won Rondo with 12 eliminations, while O3 Brothers won the first erangel with 13 eliminations, and we're here again in erangel. We'll see how teams will play. RRAGE have missed 2 games now, and 23 Legion have missed 1 game. Not quite sure what's wrong with those teams, but the tournament must continue. They have a fairly decent flight path all the way from Milton Power and ending just northwest of Quarry. Teams leaving the plane already. I'm quite sure what's wrong with my sound there. I think it's a glitch. Let's see which team is going to be drawing the first blood in this erangel match. The sound is back. Probably a glitch from PUBG Mobile. We have 14 teams in the game, 55 players. ZEUS Moris happens to be the only team with a trio. Teams are pretty much going to be looting right now, and we'll see which team is going to be starting out the first engagement. I apologize for the hiccups thus far. There's been a couple technical difficulties. Nonetheless, tournament must go on. We have our first engagement on Solid Army, getting a beautiful run over onto Why So Serious. Dead Stare, courtesy of Easy. He's going to be feeling good about himself, getting the first blood. We have ZEUS Moris in an engagement with Spain Africa. We have Team Uniq as well, Spain Africa. That's a 3-way fight. ZEUS Moris have lost 1 player. This is happening in Pochinki, by the way. ZEUS Moris has lost 1 player. Spain Africa has lost 1 player as well. They're not going to be feeling very good about themselves right now. Team Uniq still with the full team, chilling. Which team is going to come out successful in this skirmish? Let us know in the comment section which team you're rooting for. Leave a like and subscribe if you're yet to. In case you do not know, this is the Clatter Clans Winners Showdown. Couple shots flying here and there. Bubu was the player that got the elimination for Team Uniq. And Ryzen was also the player that got the elimination for ZEUS Moris. Why So Serious down to a solo. Power Bebe has lost 2 of his comrades. Team Uniq Madman. Beautiful knock onto Ryzen. Still happening in Pochinki. ZEUS Moris down to a solo. I think this is the push coming up. Uniq onto Rush Gold, and Rush Gold has been sent packing, courtesy of Cash. Spain Africa still in Pochinki. ZEUS Moris sent out in 14th place. Neon Rising, beautiful knock from Black Nur onto ALPHABASE Humble, and a trade off from ALPHABASE as well. Missing this engagement. Vasto has been sent back to the lobby. Neon Rising 3 eliminations already. ALPHABASE down to just XYZ, and has been sent back to the lobby courtesy of that guy. Neon Rising losing Vasto but securing 4 eliminations courtesy of ALPHABASE. Feeling very good about themselves right now. 4 eliminations in the first circle. We've lost 2 teams in the game, being ZEUS Moris that left in 14th place and ALPHABASE that left in 13th place.
43 players remaining. Not a lot happening yet. Pan Africa starting it out with Team Uniq. Team Uniq have lost Crasher, and the push is coming up. It's a 3v3 right now. Biu trying to hold off. He knows there's a player above him. He can hear him. Bonnie chilling with the DBS. Venom X by the fence. Seems like Pony is pushing Biu. Refires from the QBZ. Couple shots sent out. Bonnie pushing forward. He knows there are two players. He falls back. Venom X giving the support from behind, and it seems that this is going to be the push from Pony. He sprays, but not fast enough. Biu able to make it into the shack. Shot going through from Pony. Bonnie rather. He gets that knock onto Biu. He's going for the confirmation. Venom X has been knocked out. It's currently 2v2. Bonnie goes to secure the elimination of the Biu. Cash jumps down and swallows the nade from Squash Boo. Bonnie getting the third. It's currently left to Madman, a very capable player. He's hopping around with his pump action. Sprays, but doesn't do it well enough, and Bonnie is there to shut Madman up. Pan Africa winning the engagement with 3 players. They lost SXBRON, I believe, to ZEUS Moris. Not quite sure if it was ZEUS Moris that got that elimination or if it was Team Uniq. Anyway, Pan Africa feeling very good, getting 4 eliminations in total and winning the engagement in Pochinki. Love to see it. ALPHABASE still alive, trying to get placement points. He lost 3 of his teammates earlier on. 2, I believe, were to XYZ from ALPHABASE, 1 to Easy from UNSULLIED ARMY, and at this point he's just trying to get as much placement points as he can get for his team to keep the team's hope alive. In case you're just joining us, this is part of Clans Winners Showdown 2025. You've missed Rondo and you've missed the first Erangel. The schedule across the next 2 days, being tomorrow and Sunday, will be Rondo, Erangel, and Miramar. There's a vehicle approaching ALPHABASE, that is UNSULLIED ARMY, in Zaki. Seems like they're coming to get some more loot. If they're not careful, they're going to run into the solo from Why So Serious. ALPHABASE being as silent as possible. He doesn't want to draw unnecessary attention to himself. Waiting for whoever is going to walk into this building without caution. He's going to see if he can get 1 elimination, 2 eliminations, 3 eliminations, or even the whole clutch. We'll see how it's going to be. Still waiting to see. Not a lot happening right now, so we'll just keep our eyes on this engagement for now. You can see Megzi and Mile in another building. Neon Outlaws starting it out with Knockout Esports. They've been able to get a knock and finish onto Jimmy. Knockout Esports trying to drive around, acting, trying to bring Neon Rising to his team. That guy, Beautiful, run over onto 3 points. Daxon be able to hold off. He has 3 players from Neon Rising. Black not switching seats. That guy pulling up. Dark in SFK in hand. That guy spraying UMP, but too many Neon Outlaws players around. Is down to Wada, and it seems like Wada is going to flee the scene. 11 teams remaining, 36 players alive. And there you go, the solo from Why So Serious gets a knock onto Megzi, pushing forward. Will UNSULLIED Army be able to hold him off. SPFK in hand for Power Bebe. Mael trying to hold off. The rest of Unsullied Army pulling up. Mael with a DBS. Power Bebe with an SPFK. Itachi pulling up and trying to get the revive. Shots from Mael and Itachi. And Mael gets the flush. Power Bebe tried to hold off, but he has been sent packing in 11th place. No elimination. Close call there for Unsullied Army. They almost lost Megzi here, but they've been able to get the reset. They revived their comrade and they're comfortable with 2 eliminations. Power Bebe must have been under so much pressure there, being the last player for his team. He has been sent packing courtesy of Unsullied Army. If you recall, Easy got the first elimination onto Death Stare from Why So Serious. And now Why So Serious has been sent packing courtesy of Mael. GG to Power Bebe. Not a lot happening right now. Persecutors seem to be on the rotation. Couple shots in the vicinity. We have Cyrox from O3 Brothers leading his team's rotation. We have Real Academy, no elimination found just yet. Similar to O3 Brothers, which O3 Brothers happen to be the team that won the last Erangel with 13 eliminations. We'll see if they will be able to do a back-to-back. DREAMTEAM ESPORTS finished 2nd place in the first Erangel. Not a lot of eliminations found, just 3. They weren't able to hold off in a 4v4 against O3 Brothers. Beautiful knock from, I believe that is Lirad? Lirad from Real Academy. The knock onto Titan from Persecutors, and he has been sent back to the lobby. 1 elimination found for Real Academy. Persecutors seem to be regrouping away from that location as they know it's going to be choked up with DREAMTEAM around, Real Academy around. The best bet is to leave and get a better position. 10 teams still in the game, 34 players alive. Not a lot of teams have eliminations just yet. As you can see, DREAMTEAM ESPORTS, no elimination yet. Persecutors, no elimination yet. O3 Brothers, no elimination yet. Real Academy, 1 elimination. Neon Rising, 7 eliminations. Neon Outlaws, actually, able to send ALPHABASE packing and shrink Knockout Esports down to a solo. We have Knockout CARTEL, no elimination as well. Knockout Esports, no elimination as well. Pan Africa, 4 eliminations. They won their engagement in Pochinki against Team Uniq. When they noticed it was 3 teams being themselves, Team Uniq and ZEUS Morris, they pushed back to a safer position to buy themselves some space and some time, allow the engagement to finish up between ZEUS Morris and Team Uniq, and then they went forward. Or rather, got pushed by Team Uniq and they came out successful. REGNUM X ESPORTS, no elimination found just yet, and Unsullied Army with 2 eliminations. We're currently in stage 3, and the circle is going to be shifting in 2 minutes. Unsullied Army rolling up straight into Persecutors. Doesn't seem like they've spotted them just yet. Persecutors regrouping. He must have heard the gunshot. Shot being sent onto Easy, and he has been uprooted instantly from that vehicle, courtesy of Super Niga. More shots being sent out, and the team is going to be resetting just now. Itachi with a beautiful knock onto RRAGE, and it seems like Unsullied Army won this smoke, confirming that elimination onto RRAGE. He needs to leave this location as other enemies are inbound. That vehicle, bad. Shots getting sent out onto Itachi, and he has fallen, courtesy of REGNUM X ESPORTS. The team is down to just Mael, as Megzi has been blown up, and Unsullied Army is going to be playing the passive game right now. Mael stopping in the open to gas up. Such a ballsy player. Doesn't seem like Pan Africa has spotted him just yet. DREAMTEAM Esports, not so far from Pain Africa. They're pulling up to the area. And Mayal has full sent the water to try and get some safety. By the way, Persecuters fighting with REGNUM X Esports, able to get one more elimination. Super Nigga doing most of the heavy lifting. He has been able to shrink REGNUM X Esports to a trio. REGNUM X Esports have Zenos Good to thank for the 2 eliminations they have. They seem to be repositioning, and Hades with a knock onto Colonel, and it seems like this is the push as Zenos Good immediately turns his car around. Knockout Esports lighting up the kill feed with a beautiful knock and finish onto Tokyo from Royal Academy. He has been able to get his team 1 elimination. We're down to 10 teams still, 25 players in the game. Which team is going to win the second Erangel of the day? We're currently in stage 3, and the circle is going to be shrinking very soon. As you can see, the timer 50 seconds. Let us know which team you're rooting for in the comment section. Spam the chat with your country flag, spam the chat with the team you're supporting. Let's see which team is going to win game 3. Don't forget, after this Erangel, we'll be going into the desert map, which is called Miramar. It seems like this is the push from Royal Academy onto Wada. Not quite sure. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the push. By the way, on your screen, you can see both brothers in the fight with Knockout Cartel. Nade from Wada out. He knows he has to pull up a 1v3 here. Limited space to work with. Smoke's coming out. They're going to bombard this building with nades. That's his stun. While they're trying to hold on for dear life. He spins. Beautiful knock there onto Yagmu. Wada still with so much fight in him. Couple shots being sent out. Jump shot and then beautiful knock once again onto Lirad. Will Wada be able to clutch? Goes for the finish. Royal Academy not having the time of their life. As Wada pulls up a beautiful 1v4 single-handedly. No support from any third party. Triple X hopped around and sent couple shots to the DBS, but it wasn't enough for Wada. Wada lost his teammates earlier on to Neon Rising around Rozok, and he had to flee. And Wada has been able to put up 4 eliminations for his team. By the way, O3 Brothers still in an engagement with Knockout Cartel. O3 Brothers have lost Fronzy. Or is that Franz? And Wizard is knocked out. Cartel in the blue. Taking more shots onto O3 Brothers. O3 Brothers able to get their reset. O3 Brothers trying to hold off here as Knockout Cartel seems to be pulling away. REGNUM X Esports in a fight with DREAMTEAM. Beautiful knock and flush onto Sad. Beautiful flush as well from Chris. And that is REGNUM X being sent back to the lobby in 8th place. Knockout Cartel have been able to pull up here, and long range shots from, I believe, T21. Almost knocking Nexus there. Skillboy and Mufasa close to the sniper tower, sending nades, sending shots. O3 Brothers trying to hold off. They need to knock out T21, who happen to be torn in their flesh, sending long range shots. T21 and he's sent to a state of HP. Will he be able to get his heal up? Sadly, he won't, and has been knocked out by the blue zone. I think this is the push from O3 Brothers. They know the off angle has been knocked out, and you have Xerox up ahead. Beautiful knock from Mufasa, sending Xerox to his knees. Nexus getting his HP bar up. I think this is the push from Mufasa and Skillboy. You see them coming up. Pre-fires going through. F12K from Nexus, but Skillboy connects those. Yet another knock from Knockout Cartel, and Wizard is going to be fleeing. Cut to a very low HP. And he's going to try to fall back and get some placement points. The fight escalated quite quickly. Mile has died to the play zone in 6th place. And I think that is WADA coming too close to Comfort, trying to get a better position. He just put up a 1v4 against Royal Academy, so he still has enough fire in him. He has come to get a better position as he wants to do everything possible to get more points for his team. They're down to 5 teams, 9 players alive. We'll see which team is going to be taking the second Erangel home. We have 3 players for Pain Africa, 2 players for Knockout Cartel, 2 players for DREAMTEAM ESPORTS, and a solo player for Knockout Esports and O3 Brothers. We're currently in stage 5, and in 29 seconds, the circle is going to shift. Which way is it going to move? We don't really have a lot of teams in the circle. We just have WADA, Chris, and Wizard pulling up. Chris pulling up onto the compound. Wizard is that. Wizard camping, not trying to give any sound right now. Chris driving around to confirm the building is safe. I think this is quite risky. Will he be pulling up anytime soon? And that is the roll-up from DREAMTEAM Esports. I don't think they quite know Wizard is here. Trained a Molly. Wizard still not moving. Playing full stealth mode. Will he be able to perform a 1v2 here? Or will DREAMTEAM Esports send him packing? Not quite sure they've seen him yet. He gets the first knock onto Chris. With an AUG. Clean knock. Couple shots being sent out to Nova. Nova has been sent back to the lobby, courtesy of Wizard. And there is Pain Africa coming into third party. Wizard, nade in hand. Beautiful nade through. That sound is very annoying. Pain Africa sending... Oh, that is actually Knockout Cartel. My bad. Sending nades onto Wizard. Wizard low, but he goes for the push onto Mufasa. Gets the knock. Switches it. And he has been spotted by Bonnie. Sent packing in 3rd place. And now it's down to Bonnie and his teammates versus Skillboy. Skillboy, will he be able to pull up a 1v3 similar to the 1v4 WADA pulled up? Pain Africa have the numbers, they have the angles, and they're trying to choke up Skillboy inside here. Squash Blue has been able to send Skillboy packing. Pain Africa winning their first game in the tournament with 7 eliminations. Knockout Cartel finishing 2nd place with 3 eliminations. O3 Brothers finishing in 3rd place, 4 eliminations. Knockout Esports 4th place, 4 eliminations. DREAMTEAM Esports 5th place, 2 eliminations. UNSULLIED ARMY 6th place, 3 eliminations. PERSECUTERS 7th place, 2 eliminations. REGNUM X ESPORTS 8th place, 7 eliminations. ZEUS is truly the GOAT, having 5 solo eliminations there. Just 1 elimination more than WADA from Knockout Esports. Mind you, Knockout Esports WADA pulled up a 1v4. Neon Outlaws in 9th place, 9 eliminations. Royal Academy in 10th place, 2 eliminations. Why So Serious in 11th place, no elimination. Team Uniq in 12th place, 3 eliminations. ALPHABASE in 13th place, 3 eliminations. ZEUS Morris in 14th place with 1 elimination. We just had our final errand girl for the day. We'll be going on a short break and we'll be back with Miramar. Don't go too far. Catch you soon. Alright. Welcome back to CARTEL Clans Winners Showdown. We're here in Miramar. We have 13 teams in this particular game. 3 teams missed again. And we'll see which team is going to be taking the final chicken dinner of the day. We've seen a lot of plays so far. Each team is going to be taking home Miramar. I have a fairly decent flight path just southwest of Puerto Paraiso, heading just northeast of Ruins, northwest of La Cabrera. You can see teams already making their way to different locations to call their own. This is Uniq trying to make it to the drop spot. Fairly decent circle, just about 3 teams not in the circle, so I believe every team should be able to make it into the circle. ALPHABASE chilling solo in Picado. UNSULLIED ARMY not too far from, is that Neon Rising? Yes, that is Neon Rising. We have 2 teams in La Cabrera. I think this is like our only hot drop. Yes, this is our only hot drop. This is between Pain Africa and Knockout Cartel. The last 2 teams in Erangel. Game 2. Game 3 of the day, second Erangel. Pain Africa overpowered Knockout Cartel and won the engagement and won the game. We think they'll be able to pull up something similar here. Will Knockout Cartel take La Cabrera as their own? Will it be Pain Africa? We'll see very soon. Shots coming through already. I'm not sure if that is from Pain Africa or if that is from Knockout Cartel though. But anyway, not a lot happening right now. If you're just joining us, this is Clatter Winners Showdown. Please like the stream if you're yet to, subscribe to the channel if you're yet to, and let us know which team you're rooting for in the comment section. I'm Jesse, the caster for today. In case you're just joining us, let me bring you up to speed. We've gone through Rondo, of which Persecuters won with 12 eliminations, and then went to Erangel. Three Brothers won that with 13 eliminations. And there you have it. Pain Africa has pushed onto Knockout Cartel. Beautiful knock from Bonnie onto T21. Cover fire from his teammates coming through, but I do not think they can revive him. I was about to say Pain Africa won the last match with 7 eliminations, and the team they took out last was Knockout Cartel, and here they are in La Cabrera, T21, trying to make it back to his team, but Bonnie has killed his dreams, testing him and sending him back to the lobby. Venom Mix hearing Itachi. He took some shots onto Itachi, but Itachi has been able to flee. UNSULLIED ARMY wanted to join the party, but it actually came too close for comfort, and Venom is pushing further. Man, this man is on a mission. I think he wants to ensure there's no third party locking, as they don't want anybody to disturb their engagement with Knockout Cartel. He's taking his side onto UNSULLIED ARMY. Itachi sent the very, very low HP, almost got uprooted from his vehicle. As you can see, he has lost his helmet, and I'm pretty sure his heart is beating a little bit faster. But on the bright side, he has been able to regroup with his team, and they should be able to make it out of here. If they rotate down west, they may be running into Neon Rising. Neon Rising already starting their rotation, as you can see. A full convoy here, moving to the circle. So every team entered as a full squad except for Royal Academy. And at the moment, only Knockout Cartel has lost a player, T21, sent to the spectator screen courtesy of Bonnie from Pan Africa. Rotation starting already. Teams looking for where they're going to call their own. O3 Brothers starting it out with Team Uniq. So Team Uniq be able to get a revive. Cash putting up 6 nades, trying to nade Nexus. Xerox knocking out Bubu. Yet another knock onto Cash from Xerox again. And he's down to Exis, trying to get the revive. Will O3 Brothers allow him? I do not think so. Exis seems to be in the corner here. Able to get Wizard really low, but not enough. Pan Africa not really having the best time right now. Xerox has to hold off. Pan Africa pushing with S12K. Couple shotguns. Too many bodies for Xerox. They lost Bonnie actually, I missed that. But they've been able to get themselves 4 eliminations. Knockout Cartel sent packing in 12th place. They won't be feeling great. Down to 42 players alive. Still not a lot happening right now, but teams are rotating to the circle to find where they are going to call their own. We got into this game with 13 teams and we've only lost 2 teams. Let's see how other teams play moving forward. Each team is going to be taking the final chicken dinner of the day. Let us know in the comment section. You can see right now different teams are trying to get better positions in the circle. ALPHABASE Humble getting a knock and flush onto Titan from Persecuters. Super nigga. Trying to hold up. Colonel. Knocked out by Nate. Neon Outlaws in a fight with UNSULLIED ARMY. ALPHABASE seem to be on the winning side for this engagement. They lost XYZ earlier on. Couple knocks here onto Persecuters. Neon Outlaws able to get out combination on Smile. Humble solo and has gotten knocked out. Sent packing. Itachi has also been knocked out courtesy of Neon Outlaws. And it's down to Mexi and Easy. Neon Outlaws pushing forward. Will Mexi and Easy be able to hold up? UNSULLIED ARMY sends packing in 10th place. Southgate able to win the engagement, but he has been third party by Knockout Esports. Knockout Esports able to get one elimination from the engagement. Down to 8 teams, 30 players alive. We've lost 5 teams. Uniq, ALPHABASE, Persecuters, Knockout Cartel, and UNSULLIED ARMY. Royal Academy still in the game, 2 eliminations found. They're chilling with a trio. Neon Horizon has been crumbled to a duo. I think that's courtesy of Royal Academy. I'm not quite sure. I missed that. I apologize for that. Pain Africa getting a knock and flush onto Negros from O3 Brothers. Beautiful knock from Black Knock onto Royal Academy. That was a clean knock. Serox, the last player from O3 Brothers, trying to go for placement right now. Triple X from Royal Academy getting a trade off onto Blacknor. Will Yang Mu be able to get picked up? He was the one that got knocked out by Blacknor earlier on. And it seems like Royal Academy will be winning this engagement as Lirad has come to get a revive while Triple X is keeping Vasto busy. If they're not careful, Dream Team is going to come for the third party. Beautiful nade onto Vasto. Tags Vasto up to about 40 HP. Vasto is going to have to be getting his health back up right now. Trying to hold off here. Vasto has been sent packing courtesy of Triple X. He couldn't avoid the nade there. And his team has been sent packing in 7th place. We're down to 6 teams remaining. Sad getting a knock onto Daxin. Able to win his 1v1 there. Trying to go for the flush. He was successful to get the flush, but sadly he has been knocked out by Wada. Wada, very fine player. He was able to get a 1v4 in the last angle of the day. I think that is Knockout Esports retreating as they are down to a duo, Wada and Punisher. REGNUM X ESPORTS taking shots onto both DREAMTEAM ESPORTS and Knockout Esports. We're down to 6 teams remaining, 20 players alive. This could still be any team's game. We'll see how it goes. We're currently in stage 4, and in 50 seconds, the circle is going to shift and we're going to stage 5. Beautiful knock from Wada onto Hades. Is he about to pull up to get another 1v4? Sadly, Wada has done too much and he has gotten knocked out while trying to get the test. Punisher able to get a knock and finish onto your plate. They've been able to shrink REGNUM X ESPORTS to a duo. Pushing forward. Punisher trying to hold off. He jumps out. Beautiful knock from Punisher onto Bado, and sadly he was reloading at the wrong time. And he gets sent packing. Courtesy of Xenos Goats. Dream Team Peter sending Xenos Goats back to the lobby. Now we are down to 4 teams and 14 players. Gallant effort there from Punisher. He hopped out of the window, got a knock onto Fatu, but he sadly went to reload at the very wrong time. I mean, he had enough ammo, but he just wanted to get a lot more ammo in so he can spam. In Africa getting closer and closer, 8 eliminations, 4 of which are from Knockout Cartel. Seems like they want to rack up their eliminations a little bit more with DREAMTEAM ESPORTS. DREAMTEAM ESPORTS repositioning and trying to get to the circle. At this point, no team is going to want to be fighting in the blue zone. We're down to 4 teams remaining, 14 players, 3 players for Queen Africa, 4 players for DREAMTEAM ESPORTS, 4 players for Why So Serious, and 3 players for Royal Academy. Let us know in the comment section which team you're rooting for. Which team do you think is going to get this chicken dinner out here in Miramar? We're currently in stage 5. The circle has shifted. There's pretty much only one team in the circle. Why So Serious? Deadster. Deadster in the circle with Power Baby. They're just chilling, holding here off. Whereas Queen Africa and DREAMTEAM ESPORTS sending shots across to each other. Sad, you have to be careful here. Going to the blue zone for a knock might cost you. Doesn't seem like DREAMTEAM ESPORTS is ready to make it into the circle yet. Sad just rigmaroling. Nova trying to get his HP up. They've heard the shots from Why So Serious. So they're well aware that there's another team not too far from them. Royal Academy. Playing quite passively. I mean, they are farther from the circle and there's not been any attempts to make it into the circle yet. Why So Serious? trying to solidify their position in the circle and wait out these teams that will be coming into the circle soon. DREAMTEAM ESPORts still taking shots onto Pan Africa. 15 seconds for the blue zone to start closing in. I think DREAMTEAM ESPORts starting to figure out where they are going to move to and settle for the next circle. Pan Africa, they should have an easy entry into the circle. We'll see. Why so serious? Spreading and getting closer to Montenuevo. Shot from Royal Academy onto Kivu, not enough to knock him out. That'll be Lerad shooting. He's gotten into his vehicle to get more ammo. Dream Team stopping just close to Why So Serious. Pan Africa not so far behind. Both teams trying to eliminate each other. But Why So Serious led them though. Nades being exchanged. Molotov cocktails being exchanged. A beautiful nade from Power Bebe onto Peter on your screen. And Dream Team with the push onto Pan Africa. Third with a beautiful knock. More shots being sent out onto Pan Africa. Confirmation onto Venom. Will they be able to get Peter though? Will he be able to? Sadly, he won't. He didn't go for that revive in time. Let's get down to 4 teams, 12 players remaining. Chris knocked out for DREAMTEAM ESPORts. Kivu has been knocked out by Yang Mu from Royal Academy. Power Bebe getting tagged up by Yang Mu. This could still be any team's game. Pan Africa down to a duo. I'm not quite sure what Squash Boo is doing. Is he going to deny points? What is he doing? Oh, he's trying to rotate to his teammates. Wow. Such a risky play, but it paid off. Will he be able to make it through as shots are coming through from DREAMTEAM ESPORts? It was successful. DREAMTEAM ESPORts able to get that revive onto Chris. The circle is shrinking. We are currently in stage 6. Yang Mu, beautiful knock onto Deathster. Deathster be picked up here. Yang Mu, more shots onto Deathster and his teammates, and Why So Serious sent packing in 4th place. The only team with a full team sent back to the lobby. Royal Academy, 5 eliminations, and with so much fire in them. You can see shots coming through, nades getting sent, smokes being deployed. They want to send DREAMTEAM ESPORts back to the lobby. Yang Mu taking shots onto where Why So Serious died, making sure there's no one there. Trade off from Nova there. Sad with a knock onto Squash Boo. Every team at the moment has a player knocked out. Chris crawling to Nova to get picked up. This pickup should be feasible. Yang Mu able to get the revive onto Lerad. And has gone to renew his nades, cooking nades. He wants to has heard their steps. Sends nade through. Beautiful nade toss onto Nova. Tag Nova up onto 10 HP. Another nade incoming. Chris also on 10 HP. I think they're going to be pushing this soon. He sees Chris. He goes for the knock. Goes back into cover. Larad tagged up by Squash Boo. Nade incoming from Yang Mu. Nova is knocked out. Sad, the only one standing. Yang Mu going for the confirmation. And he's been able to get 1 confirmation. Not able to get Nova yet. And he goes for Nova. Royal Academy very strong in this game. 7 eliminations. Dream Team crumbled to a solo. Pan Africa down to 2 players. Smokes coming through from Royal Academy. The blue zone is pushing them. I think this is when Pan Africa needs to strike. Yang Mu tossed smoke and went forward. Triple X has made into the circle. Lerad as well. Shots coming through from SXBRON. Knocking Lerad. Squash knocking Yang Mu. And things are crumbling for Royal Academy. Triple X going for the revive. Meanwhile, Sad snaking his way to zone. We'll be able to snake into victory though. Pan Africa, I don't think they know how many players from Royal Academy are up. Shots from Sad onto Squash Boo. Knocks him out. We'll be able to get the confirmation. He has been seen by Royal Academy. He has been sent packing. SXBRON, the last player for Pan Africa, saw the thorn in the flesh for his team. Will SXBRON be able to pull up a clutch here? Royal Academy winning the first game with 10 eliminations due to them. Pan Africa finishing second with 9 eliminations. DREAMTEAM ESPORTS 6 eliminations, 5 courtesy of SAD. Why So Serious finishing in 4th place with 1 elimination. REGNUM X ESPORTS in 5th place with 3 eliminations. Knockout Esports 6th place with 6 eliminations. Neon Outlaws 7th place with 4 eliminations. O3 Brothers in 8th place with 4 eliminations. ALPHABASE in 9th place with 3 eliminations. UNSULLIED ARMY in 10th place, no elimination. PERSECUTERS in 11th place with 2 eliminations. Knockout CARTEL in 12th place with 1 elimination, and Team Uniq in 13th place with no elimination. Come to the end of the games for today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. See you same time tomorrow, same channel, as we're going to game 2 tomorrow. So have a nice night.